One of the most evil things you can do is to give someone a gift and then attach a bunch of obligation or responsibilities to it. When I was 12 years old, my grandfather and I spent a week building a small 4x6 utility trailer, everything from scratch. We cut the plywood. It's really how I learned to machine and to weld for the very first time. He taught me how to stick weld. I learned about bearings and wheels and axles. I learned about carpentry. We built this thing by hand so that we could have a little extra space when we would go east elk hunting. When I got older, I used to use that trailer. I'd borrow it from Granddad, and we would share it back and forth. When he got older and was no longer able to hunt, he contacted me and said, "I'd like to give you that utility trailer that we built." I didn't really need a utility trailer. At that time, I was kind of established in life. I had shops and trucks and equipment, but I hated to disappoint him. My grandfather was more important to me than anyone in the whole world, and the worst thing that I could ever consider doing would have been to do anything that would have disappointed him or made him think less of me. I, of course, agreed to the trailer. He hooked it onto his truck, brought it over, left it at the house. I didn't really have any place to put it, to look after it, to keep it in out of the weather. He was pretty fastidious about that sort of thing. His whole property was lined with sheds where he would keep everything in and out of the weather and take care of it. That old trailer sat outside through the summer, through the fall, and through the winter. He came over, this would have been about 6 months or so after giving me this trailer. He didn't say anything to me at the time, but obviously he saw the trailer outside and getting rained on. He didn't mention, "Hey, do you need a place to put that trailer? Can I help you build a shed for it? Maybe I'll store it back at my house." The following day, I was in the house and I looked out the windows having breakfast, and he backed his truck up, hooked up to the trailer, and took it away. When I saw that happen, I was devastated. I was devastated that I had hurt my grandfather, that he was greatly disappointed in me, that I had not been worthy or responsible enough to care for this trailer that we'd built, and he came and got it and took it away. Nothing was ever said about that. A few years later, he passed away. The trailer is back to me in my possession, still sitting outside because I don't have a place to put it. But the hurt that caused me, I guess the disappointment, I carried that around for a long time. I still carry it around this day. I guess that's why I still have that old trailer that I haven't had need of for a long, long time. Every time I look at it, it's a reminder to me of not of the good times of building it, not of the lessons that were learned, time spent with my grandfather, but it's a reminder of my failure as a grandson and how I must have disappointed him so bad that he had to come and to take the gift away. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is not to come on here and cry or whine. These things that happen to us, if you want to break the cycle of generational curses, family curses of things that traumatized you when you were little, or you've carried around your whole life, take a hard look at them and do the opposite. One thing that I learned from that, and that I tell everyone, whenever I gift anyone with anything, give something away, I tell them straight up, this comes with no obligation. If I see this gift that I gave you in the garbage, it means nothing. If I see it on eBay or you selling it at a garage sale, it means nothing. This is yours. This has served me, it no longer serves me, or I want you to have it. It is yours free and clear with zero obligation. That is a very loving thing to do to people. And I wish my grandfather would have done that.